Okay, today I'm going to do a video on improving your floor jack so you can lift up the front of the vehicle safely with using just one floor jack instead of sticking two floor jacks, one under each lower control arm or under each chassis frame rail. I went to Harbor Freight and I found something that's pretty cool, I think, and it's an easy adaptation to almost any floor jack that has a detachable lifting plate. Let's take a look. It's called a Daytona 2-ton crossbeam adapter or stabilizing mechanism. So I'm going to do a unboxing right now, and we're going to see what's in the box. The box has got some serious weight to it, so even though it's probably not made in the USA, in fact it's probably, yeah, made in China. At least they made it out of steel, hopefully strong enough to lift the 4,000 pounds it claims. Comes with its own pin, so once you remove the pin from the lifting plate, you're going to lift the plate out of the jack, and then we're going to replace this, and this is actually upside down. It's going to go this direction on the floor jack, and the pin's going to go in this way up on top of your floor jack. Let me get my floor jack and we'll install this and give it a try, see how it works. Okay, this is a Daytona manufactured product, and my floor jack happens to be a Pittsburgh manufactured product, but I believe this will work on this jack without any issue. Let's find out. And if you like these Allen wrenches, you can pick up a complete set over at Harbor Freight as well. And I am not paid, I am not endorsed by, or sponsored rather, by Harbor Freight in any way, shape, or form. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. These are all my personal reviews and viewpoints. And you're getting my honest opinion. If it sucks, I will tell you it sucks. But I do not believe that's going to be the case. This is a great idea. Those are the Allen keys I was telling you about. think I only paid like 15 bucks for those. I think I had a coupon. I think regularly they're 20 bucks for the complete set. So anyway, it comes with this ring. I'm guessing the ring goes in there first. I have a Daytona jack that I also bought from Harbor Freight, which I really, really like, but it's only the 1.5 ton. So, and that one doesn't have the removable lifting plate. And I haven't read the instructions. It might be possible that the ring I installed is for depth of thread, but it seems like I've gotten pretty good depth of thread. You know what, let me take it back off and see if I get a few more turns. I didn't count the turns. Counting the turns is always good. Okay, see, I should get at least 4. I'm hoping 4 to 6 turns. So let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5 turns. If I pop that ring back out, this ring, if it feels, I'm sure that the ring is for if I have too many turns or too much slack in this bolt, then it's gonna move around on me, and I'd rather have a secure fitting than a sloppy fitting. Yeah, I can tell right here that it's going to be a sloppy fitting because I run out of threads. So I'm going to put the ring back on. But on your particular jack, who knows, it might be a little different. So, and what I mean by a sloppy fit is, I mean, once you get it tightened all the way down, if you can lift this up and it feels sloppy, then I recommend removing that ring. But I do have at least 4 turns plus 1, 5. So I'm gonna call that good. And I don't have any slop. This is a lifting plate base, and it actually is on a pivot, so you can't go by that. You just try and rock it back and forth from side to side, and you can peer underneath here and see if you have any teeter-tottering. But this is pretty cool, and you can pull these things in if you need more storage space. But you could even pop these off with a release of this chain, which it slides right off of this little hook, or a little catch, you want to call it. And that side seems pretty tight. I checked the one in the store, and the one in the store, the chain slid right off. But if you have to, you can use a screwdriver and just bend it down a little bit, and you can slide these out for storage. You know, just don't lose them. It'll save you about 2 inches here in storage space, you know, wide, so about 4 inches overall. Okay, I have a tight spot here. What I do for a tight spot is I will actually remove the upper portion of this floor jack handle. It's got a little push pin. You pull the push pin out, and you can actually get a better throw to lift this thing. This is a little bit of an uneven surface. If you notice, the chassis at this point right here curves upwards, but the lifting plate is on a threaded screw, so you can give yourself a little bit higher adjustment if that bothers you. If not, it seems to be working out okay exactly where it's at, and they seem to be pretty much even, although you can see a little bit of a gap on the top of this side of the plate. But even if I was to adjust it, it wouldn't work because the plate itself, the lifting pad, does not have a pivot point. A pivot point in the lifting pad would have been a great addition. So I might have to knock off one of my 5 stars from the review because of that. They should have put a tilting pivoting point pin right here, so this plate can flex like a teeter-totter, so it would adapt to any contour in the frame. One of the great things about this is I've always used 2 floor jacks, one under each lower control arm. But of course that limits room for me to get underneath the vehicle with my creeper. But I always use floor jacks along with jack stands, which are also getting in the way. But a jack stand can be placed further back on the chassis, while you use this floor jack with this beam up on the undercarriage to lift the front of the vehicle. Then you're still going to have yourself more space than 2 floor jacks and 2 jack stands. As you can see, it gets the tires off the ground, front and back, without any issue other than the slight gap on that pad for lack of tilting of this pad. But yeah, from 1 to 5, I would rate this thing definitely a 4. Is it a must-buy? If you work on cars regularly, if you're always getting underneath them regularly, then I would say this is a must-buy. And I picked this up for only 69 bucks. How can you beat that price? I did not have a coupon. For coupons, go to Harbor Freight, and you can pick up coupons in the store. You can get their new club membership, which I've been shopping there for years, and I've never opted to get the membership, but I did. This time it was 40 bucks for the membership, and it's already saved me $180. I just bought 2 more toolboxes, which you'll be seeing in an upcoming video. I'm going to do a review on those. And actually I bought 3 more toolboxes. I actually bought 2 of these U.S. General 5-drawer, they call it a storage cabinet. I bought 2 of these. I mean, one of these. So I went back and I bought 2 more because I liked this thing so much. This is awesome. I paid $159 for this one. The other 2 I picked up for on the parking lot sale for $219. It was a fantastic buy. 2 more of these. These things are great. If you've seen my video review for these, I installed this extra sheet metal down here, painted it black, and I did the same thing to the left-hand side and the rear of the box. It's just in case you know, you pile this thing up, you won't see it, it won't look so messy, and the stuff will not fall out. These toolboxes are fantastic. I would give this also 4 stars out of 5. If it had come with these side plates installed or in the box so I can install them, then I'd give this box a 5-star rating. This is a fantastic box, the 5-drawer. And again, this is not a paid endorsement. I paid for this box with my own money, as I did with the 2 additional twins of this that I just bought. I also bought a US General 52-inch by 22-inch, also in black. I had to order them, that's why I do not have them here right now, but they're coming. The one box that I do not recommend is this Yukon. Unless you really, you know, don't have the money, or I recommend saving your money. The 52-inch I just bought, the US General, it was, I got it on sale for $799. The quality from this to this are big difference. This is very low quality. This is much thicker steel, much thicker. I mean, this thing is solid. It's got latches that are spring loaded on all the drawers, every single one of them. This one has no latches. It has a pretty wood top, but of course the wood top is, you know, this is only less than 90 days old. I even thought about taking it back, but I had a 25% off coupon. So I picked this up for a little more than 300 bucks. I think it was like 350 or something like that. But it's not worth it. In hindsight, I bought this one and this one at the same time. In hindsight, instead of spending $340 to get this one, I would have bought the 2 additional of these for the 5, because they were $259 at the time. Or I would have held off until parking lot sale and picked up 2 of these for the $240. I mean, $480 rather. I mean $440, because they were $220 each. So yeah, $440 bucks. I would have much rather had 2 of those than 1 of these. But I'm going to do some upgrades to this. I'm going to go to my local steel yard and have them cut me a maybe a 10 gauge steel plate for the top of this. So I'll be able to weld on it if I want. I'll be able to attach, I have a little vise. I'll be able to attach my little vise to it. But basically, it's good for, you know, holding my stereo, holding some nuts and bolts. But I really don't like it. But it does serve its purpose. So, I mean, if you're poor, it's worth buying. If you got a little bit of extra money, go US General all the way. The US, I've got a Matco tools. I actually like this better than my Matco box. And it's virtually identical box. You can see it in my review and build of these two toolboxes. But again, Daytona 2-ton. This, if you work on cars, I would say is a must-buy. I really like it. Really, really like it. But also, again, do not forget to use your jack stands if you're climbing underneath any vehicle at any time. Even if you're, I don't care what you're in there for checking a leak. Floor jacks fail. All they are is a little 2 or 3 cent O-ring protecting you from your from the jack falling on you and killing you. Don't put your faith in a 2-cent O-ring. Anyway, if you got anything from this video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Doesn't cost anything, and it's almost as satisfying as clicking skip the free YouTube trial. And hit the bell icon for upcoming review videos and car videos, of course. You can check out this Yukon and find out why are the doors white by watching my other videos. Or if you like vans, check them out. Check out my other videos. Anyway, guys, Rick Steele Customs signing off. And remember, thumbs up and let's go, Brandon.